Hi, it's Nishi, and today's video I want to talk about the three ways in which a limited company can actually own a vehicle. I want to talk about this because it's getting a lot more prominent now. Now with electric cars that are available or plug-in hybrids, plus the fact that dual cab pickups like the Ford Ranger are far more prominent, there is a lot more people who are actually putting vehicles through their business than there has been in the past, and because of that there's a lot of terminology floating around, there's a lot of confusion around the nature of agreements. So I just wanted to really simplify it by telling you what the three different types of agreements are and what they might be called, and why they are significant in terms of tax. So the first one is you could just go and buy a vehicle outright. If your business got cash and then you go to the dealer and pay for that vehicle in cash, it's really simple. It's just a purchase. It sits as an asset in your business on its balance sheet. The second one is what you call a hire purchase. This is where people start getting confused with leasing and rentals, because a hire purchase is essentially where you buy the vehicle but also have a loan offsetting the value of that vehicle. So if your business doesn't actually have cash to go and buy that vehicle, you might actually go to the dealer and they'll say, okay, well, we can arrange a loan for you at this interest rate and it will be paid off over this period of time. After it's paid off, you just pay a small admin fee and then the vehicle is yours to keep. So that's still essentially a purchase, and from a tax point of view, it is treated the same as a purchase. So the final way is what we call a rental, or you might know it as a business contract hire. But what is happening here is it is a long-term rental arrangement for that vehicle. You never actually own that vehicle. You're just paying a rent for it every single month. What that means is it never goes onto your balance sheet, and you never actually own it. And even at the end of the agreement, they might say, well, you can buy it for market value, or this amount. But that's the point that the vehicle would transfer to your business's ownership. While you're actually renting it, it is not yours. It's really important to understand that, because there are subtle differences in tax treatment between whether you own a vehicle or if you actually rent it. For example, if it's a company car and you own it outright, you can't reclaim any of the VAT on it, but also you do get to claim something called annual investment allowance up front, which saves you quite a lot of tax. That's different if it's a pool car, because in that case you can get the annual investment allowance and the VAT back, so that is a different situation. But with the rental, typically you'd reclaim half the VAT every month. But if it was a pool car as well, you would be able to reclaim all the VAT every month. So whilst this video isn't about the differences between pool cars and company cars, where specific employees have personal use of them, actually it's worth knowing there is a difference in treatment between pool cars and company cars. The main thing here, though, is it's just that it's all about the ownership and whether or not you are renting it or whether you own it, and you can own it even if there is a loan attached. So I just wanted to make this video because it can get confusing. Hopefully I haven't confused you anymore. But if you've got any questions around this and what the most efficient way to put that vehicle through your business is, then definitely get in touch. I'd love to hear from you.